Hey guys, James here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been going on, what I've been doing, where I've been, since I haven't put out a video for 9 months maybe now. I've been right here. I've been working. When you're doing this by yourself, you got to put in as much work time as possible, and I literally get up in the morning, I go out, start working, and by the time I get back in, I am wiped out, and I just haven't had time to pull the camera out. Today, I've got the camera out. The it's raining out here, which is unusual for here. We don't get a whole bunch, but so it's raining. So I figured today's a good day. We just got final on metal building and the greenhouse, which is out there. That was waiting on the electricity to be hooked up, because we have a backup generator on the house, and the greenhouse is also through that backup generator. Since eventually I'm going to get that aquaponics done, I haven't done anything in there. I've been just working on the house and pretty much the metal building. But we got that backup generator in finally. The inspector came out and did the final inspection. Just wanted the metal building landing pad outside the door and a ground wire to the actual metal building structure itself. And so we've done that, and it's good to go. The greenhouse was basically just hooking up the wires underground, because we had just a cable running over the surface. So that's done. So we got final. So now it's 100% the house. It's taking a lot longer than I thought on the house. Again, you know, I'm pretty much doing this by myself. So I'm hoping by the end of this year that we'll be in. I had a lot of plans to do a lot of stuff in the house before we moved in. Now we're gonna do basically the minimum we have to do to get in there. Because we need our own space. My daughter just turned 12, and all of us in the same room. It's been almost a year and a half now. It's been a year and a half, and we're on each other's nerves. So we're gonna do that. I'm in the metal building right now, and I'll take you around in a minute and show you that, and I'll poke out the window, the front window for the garage doors, and so you can see the house. I spent most of the summer putting up the siding, and a lot of the winter. Spring and winter, or fall and winter here, was really mild. Now that it's spring, we're starting to get our winter weather, which is okay, I guess. It allowed me to get a lot done. What else has been going on? Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I'm gonna start ramping up the videos again. I'm not going to promise any amount of videos. I know the last one I said I was going to put out weekly updates, and it was 8-9 months. So I'm not going to promise anything, and that way I don't have to disappoint you or feel guilty that I'm not getting them out. So I'm going to start doing more. When this shop, we're building a wood shop in here. I'll show you that in a second, but once that's done, I'm going to start doing some other little woodworking projects, things like that. I've in the past made toys, furniture, things like that, and for me that's a release and just a way to unwind. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to film some of these, get them out there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of not changing the direction of the channel. I'm going to be changing the name of it. The homesteading thing, you know, there's a lot of controversy about what homesteading is, and everybody has their own idea. And my idea is the more you do for yourself, that's homesteading. Whether it be grow a plant on the porch, you know, vegetables on the porch of your apartment, or, you know, somebody like Doug and Stacy, build your own cabin totally off grid, that, you know, everyone has their own idea. And people get criticized if they have the name homestead in the name, and it's not 100% what I want to do anyways. I want to do a lot of woodworking. I want to do the aquaponics, which I guess could be homesteading, but you know, it's what it is. So I'm gonna do a little name change. I'm still gonna show you the aquaponics. I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna, you know, what we're doing around here on the property. But I'm gonna kind of make it more generic, so to speak. You know, there'll be these blogs that kind of give you updates, and there'll be, you know, other things. So. And I'll try to title the videos what they are, and you guys can decide if you want to watch them or not. And you know, I think that'll be easier, and it puts less stress on me, you know, because, you know, I watch a lot of these other homesteading channels, and I see that, and it's like, oh, you know, I should really do that, or I should really do that, and it's just puts unnecessary pressure. So I'm gonna kind of make a transition. Hopefully you guys will stick with me. If not, well, that's fine too. I noticed there was quite a few new subscribers, so welcome. I hope you're still here, and some comments that I saw come up, I haven't responded to them yet. I'm going to get to them. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, let me give you a quick little tour around the shop, and I'll show you that, and then I'll poke out the window and show you the house. I'm not going to go over the greenhouse. I don't want to take the camera out in the rain. Yeah, I don't want to take it out, so yeah, let me give you a quick tour. So I'm in the back corner here. Let me see if I can, yeah. And this area right here is going to be the wood shop area. It's a 20 by 40 foot space. Right there in the center where that cone is sitting, under there, there's 220 power. That's where the table saw will be going. The most important part over there, the coffee pot, is already installed, so we're good to go there. We got all of our lighting in. Everything's LED in here, so hopefully power consumption for that isn't too bad. I'm going to pan. Right now we're under the mezzanine, so if I pan over, you can see the two doors over there, and we already pulled the fifth wheel in here. That's just for storage. We're not actually living in that. We're in another house, but we're in a 20 by 20 foot room with a attached bathroom. So it's like a studio apartment, but there's 3 of us and a cat. So we need our own space. And you can see the stairs off to the left. So I'm going to switch positions and show you another angle. I'm at the other side of that space I just showed you. You can see we've got a planer molding machine over there, stairs going up to the mezzanine, and then there's another door on the back side of that fifth wheel. That way I can pull it straight through, mainly because I can't back up to save my life with a trailer. So that's why we put 2 doors. So yeah, I'll move over to the other side. Yeah, I'm just standing at the edge of the fifth wheel. You can see the shot of the stairs. Going up to the mezzanine on top. We have a gate, so if we want to forklift anything up there. We've talked about it being storage for the wood shop. We'll have to get a little concrete queen forklift, just because I don't think there's enough space to get our reach lift in here. Not easily anyways. I mean, we could do it, and our tractor with its forks don't reach up there. That's 12 foot, so but yeah, so let me give you another shot. Okay, we're up on top of the mezzanine now. This is again another 20 by 40 foot space. It's above the wood shop. You can see all my daughter's toys. She really likes the American Girl doll stuff. She saves her money and buys all that stuff. We pulled it all out of storage. She's starting to get older and outgrowing it, so we wanted to get it out so she could play. There's the shop. Those doors are 14 by 14 foot. Heavy and a pain in the butt to put in, but I did it. So that's the basic shop. So let me take you to the window down there and show you the view of the house. So hopefully this comes through. I'm shooting through the glass. I don't want to, again, take the camera out in the rain, but it's all got all the siding up. And I probably took 2 or 3 months by myself to do that. Those are 12-foot pieces, and a lot of cutting around the window doing the trim, and yeah, it was fun. So, but it's sealed in. The only part that isn't done with siding is right there above that front porch, that little triangle. And we couldn't do that one until we get the boards that go underneath, and the building inspector needed to see that before we did it. So that's why it's still open. And then the plumbing on the top, the vent stacks have got to come through still, but you know, and that's almost there. I almost got the drain plumbing done. But so there's that, and then let me pan around. There's the greenhouse way over there, and that other little structure right behind the trailer is the chicken coop. We wrap it in plastic because we don't actually have a coop for them to sit in, so we just block them from the wind, and you know, it warms up during the day, and it's been fine. We haven't lost any chickens to the cold, although we haven't been very cold this year. But you know, we did this last year and it worked great. We just wrapped the run area. So that's everything. So anyways, that's a quick tour of everything that we've done around here. I've just been working. I have Hashimoto's disease, which is basically my thyroid doesn't work. So when I start working, I just keep going, and if I stop, it's pretty much done. And by the time I was done in the evening, I was just wiped out, so I didn't even want to pick up the camera. So I was gonna do this video for you yesterday, but I had to change the oil in my truck. I ended up dropping the oil filter as I was taking it off, and it bounced and covered me in oil, and I didn't want to coat the camera in oil, so I had to do it today. But so anyways, that's where we're at. I'm gonna start getting these going again. Let me know what you want to see. You know, what parts you want to see. I don't want to be spending time making stuff that nobody's interested in. You know, I know the aquaponics is a big thing, and I'm anxious to get started, but like I said, I'm more anxious to get in my own space, my own house, I need my own office and a bathroom that, you know, is my own, and you know, just all of that stuff. It's rough. You know, if you're considering doing something like this, and you have a family, and you're not going to be in where you have your own spaces, you know, a large like mobile home you can pull on or something like that, it's tough. You know, times you just want to go out and hide in the corner and disappear, and you know. So yeah, so anyways, that's where we're at. So thanks for watching. I hope you're still there. I look forward to hearing you. I'm going to try to get to your comments. We're getting longer days, so I'm not feeling as pressured to get out there, get as much done as possible, because I can work at different times. So I'm going to try to get more of that done, and you know, get ramped up again. So I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.